Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a championship edition of G-Man and Friends. It's a show and tell of FutureShock talent showing off their championship belts. We'll start from my left, the current reigning Southside SWE heavyweight champion, the heavyweight House of Pain.
We got RDW as well.
RDW? DPW?
Forgot about those. And DPW, yeah.
Heavyweight. Three, but he's got one to show here today, ladies and gentlemen. It's the heavyweight House of Pain Sticks. And to his right, and my left, is the current reigning Preston City Wrestling PCW champion.
True star.
The Shooting Star. And the
PW tag champion as well.
Have you got the belt with you?
I've not, but I'm just throwing it out there, just mentioning it. Do you know what I mean? Just saying.
It's the Shooting Star, Chris Travis, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
And because you're great mates. And over to my right, your left, as you see it on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, the current reigning House of Pain heavyweight champion, the Heat, LJ Harron.
Yeah. And LCW.
And LCW champion.
God damn it, we run this country.
And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, FutureShock's own women's champion, April Davids.
No, you forget that one I won in Scotland last week when I choked out that fan dressed as CM Punk.
Yeah?
Yeah, grass wrestling champion of Dundee. Yeah.
Just for dressing as CM Punk.
And we're all gloating in the gold here, ladies and gentlemen. So, what we're going to do, we're going to go up and down the card for tonight's FutureShock 62. So, what we're going to do, we're going to start with the FutureShock Trophy Tournament. Match number 1 is Josh Bodum going up against the pound-for-pound best in British wrestling, in Europe, possibly in the world.
I'm not fighting.
The Juice, CJ Banks. So these guys have fought before on a FutureShock show, and now it's for a tournament semi-final place. Sticks, who do you think is going to win out of that one?
Oh, I love the Juice. You know, I call him my son, he calls me dad. You know, we both wear vests. We're both rocking the mohawk. All right. I even started the man smoking.
Smoking's bad, kids. Smoking's bad.
Right. We remember Scotland, me and the Juice. I picked the Juice because for some reason I just don't like Josh Bodum.
Why? Interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very interesting. Chris Travis.
Hi.
Hi, great mate.
Hi.
Who's going to win out of Josh Bodum or CJ Banks?
It's got to be CJ Banks. Each and every time. CJ Banks.
CJ, ladies and gentlemen. 2 for CJ.
2-0.
We'll go over here. Who's going to win out of Josh Bodum or CJ Banks? The Heat.
Well, I'm going to pick Josh. CJ Banks may be the pound for pound best, but you know you can't discount an underdog, can you?
Takes one to know one, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a bit of banter going on here, ladies and gentlemen, at 62. And last but not least, the women's champion, April Davids. Who's going to win? Josh Bodum or CJ Banks?
I'm impressed by either of them.
Well, to be honest, I'll put my money on Juice. Like, fella's like a little breeze block of pain, isn't he? You know, like, he's just pretty much me, but in a male form. So yeah, I'm good. I put my money on him.
I think I've got to start cleaning my door.
Maybe. I'm all for that. Just don't. I'm not a smoker. Kids don't smoke. I will reiterate that.
Be known, April, you can call me daddy anytime you want. Okay.
Sticks condoms coming to you soon.
Sticks will fix it.
Indeed.
Sticks will fix it for you.
And indeed, coming up second on the card is the 8-man tag. Traditional FutureShock 8-man tag rules, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the Blackpool Blondes and the Models heading up against Wristlock Rovers and the team of Sam Bailey and Sean Daniels, the notorious BAD. Now this one has got indie written all over it. Sticks.
I wouldn't know anything about indie, unfortunately.
Yeah, mate, whatever.
I pick the Models and the Blackpool Blunts, simply because Joey Hayes and Danny Hope are in the same mould as CJ Banks. Okay.
And they have the same gear.
And they have the same gear.
Sometimes they have the same gear.
They say we're cut from the same cloth, so you can't go wrong with the Models. Oh yeah, and the Blondes as well.
Yeah.
Trev.
I'm going to say the same. One, because Danny Hope makes my gear, and hopefully make it a little bit cheaper next time. Custom cunts. You don't have to bleep that.
K-U-N-T-S it's spelled. K-U-N-T-S, yes.
Okay. And Joey Hayes, everyone says we look like a bit alike, so I'm going to say the Models. So it's 2-0 again.
Just like Sticks has fathered many people
Children.
that like Juice.
Yeah.
Joey Hayes could essentially be your brother.
Yeah, he could well be. My slightly older, not as good looking brother.
Ooh, but you still vote for him though. You still vote for him.
Oh, yeah.
He hasn't got as good abs as Trav either, so.
It's going to be battle of the abs here at 62. Heat. Blackpool Blondes, Models, Notorious BAD, and Wristlock Rovers. Who's it going to be?
I would go opposite to those two again. I'm going to go for BAD and Rovers.
Ooh.
Just to go against those two, to be quite honest.
The Heat's turning up the heat here at 62, ladies and gentlemen. April.
Well, I've got to go with the Rovers myself, you know, and the Blackpool Bonds, you know, the Lancashire boys. I got to stick with them, you know. And the Models are a bunch of so yeah, pretty much prima donnas.
They're against each other. Let's be clear. You can't have you can't be both teams.
I just no.
Blackpool or the Wristlock Rovers. They're against each other.
Either of them. Well, no, come on, Wristlock Rovers.
You're disappointing Daddy, April.
It's all going down here, ladies and gentlemen. It's all going down. We're going to have a paternity test here at 62.
She's going to kick my ass in a minute.
I think she is, yeah. There's going to be a clash of the champions, so to speak, here at 62. And then we go on to the women's title match. Nikki Storm challenges hers truly, April David, for the FutureShock Women's Championship. Sticks, who's going to win? Davids or Storm?
I know we're having banter and all that, but I'd say April. She's one tough cookie, as they say.
You're rooting for your daughter, are you?
I'm rooting for my daughter. We keep it in the
Daddy.
family, and Jimmy will fix it.
Sticks will fix it for you.
Crikey. Trav.
Lad. Obviously, it's got to be my girl April, hasn't it? It's got to be April.
2 for April there, ladies and gentlemen.
April.
Oh.
Because I value my limbs, and she's sitting next to me, I'm going to have to say April.
3 for April. April clean sweeps the board.
Yeah.
April.
4 for April. No, I know.
Your
Seriously.
thoughts on going into your match defending against Nikki Storm?
Now, I know Nikki herself, she's a bit of a Scotch honey badger like, but I'm telling you something, British honey badger right here, don't give a
I'll have to bleep it.
I'll rip her face off. Right? Seriously, got this one in the bag. I like this belt, it's quite nice, it's staying where it is.
Just for the record, I think we should make that a yearly rule. Okay, 4 for April. All right, me and Trav will get on that.
We'll get Team April.
He'll fix it indeed. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, the trophy tournament continues as the one and only Dave Rain goes up against him.
Biggin.
Quarter-final.
The champ.
The champ. Is it for the championship?
It's not for the championship.
Not
why,
for the
why would it be for the championship? It's
know.
a different company, G. Come on.
Flood might have put his hand in his pocket.
No.
Who knows?
Well, for me, yeah.
Yeah?
For Dave, not so much.
Yeah. So how's the shoulder holding out? I know you've had
this one.
I know you've had shoulder gimmicks. It's over there. Over there, you see. So you've had shoulder issues. Don't hide this. You've got a bruise
I have.
on your bicep.
That's Zach Norwich.
Oh.
Zach Norwich.
Zach Norwich.
Big chop.
Zach Norwich. Indeed. Any message for Dave Rain on your any message for Dave Rain on your upcoming match?
You're putting me on the spot here, Jay. I didn't think it was.
You're
like,
on the G spot.
I'll be honest. I didn't think it was like. I didn't think it was promo time and like, hey, Dave, I'm gonna kick your ass and all that.
That'll do.
End of the day.
Anyway.
Hey.
Who do you think's going to win out of Dave Rain and Chris Travis?
My boy Trav.
Your boy Trav.
Yeah. Well, hang on.
We're going to have a paternity test here, ladies and gentlemen.
Wages, friendship.
Friendship every time.
My boy Trav. Hey.
I'll go for wages. Anyway, Chris Travis, Dave Rain. Who's going to win?
Oh, I would have to say Chris Travis.
Hey.
Yeah, got to pick Travis. Dave Rainey, he's got pedigree in this tournament, but you know,
he's won the tournament before.
Yeah.
Does he? I didn't know that. Okay, Dave Rain.
Did you hear what Sticks just said, Trav?
Sticks is on the fence, isn't he? He's all about the wage now. Oh, Dave.
Very interesting. Votes are changing here at 6.
Exactly. You tell him, April.
Well,
April.
well. Right. Sorry about that.
Bleep machine.
Yeah. I've got to say, now, looking at Travis and looking at Dave, now, the stature of the two. Body-wise, cardio-wise, you know, I'm thinking in a logical sense. I've got to go with Travis, because Dave just looks like he sits on the couch all day eating
But what about Dave's lower sense of gravity? I mean, if it all goes down, it's going to be very hard for Trav to pick
You do
him
know
up.
what they say, weebles wobble,
around.
but they don't fall over.
That's true.
Could be hard to pin him.
Unless, he passes out and falls on top of you.
That may well happen.
I think I'll be alright, to be honest. Many run spots, it could well happen.
Just run him out. Just run him out. Seriously, loads of rope running. You just burn him out.
Loads of nationals.
Homer Simpson in the boxing episode. Let him punch himself out.
Yeah.
Just step away.
Very interesting thoughts there for that match, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on is Martin Kirby
My boy.
going against Johnny Thea. We'll go over here this time. We'll start with the heat. Let's throw it around a bit. Yeah, we are. We're mixing it up here at 62. The heat.
I would have to go with Kirby.
Kirby, there's one for Kirby.
Yeah, he's one of the best in the country, isn't he? So you got to back him.
Well, seeing as Johnny Thea looks like I'm going to have to go with him because he's a bit, he's a bit frightening. So I fear for Kirby. Seriously, I do.
You've got a mouth like a sailor, you know that, don't you?
The bleep machine in overtime.
Indeed.
With
Smoking.
Indeed.
Smoking? What?
Martin Kirby.
You don't even need to ask, it's my boy. Project Ego Brethren, Martin Kirby.
There you go. Lou Bega spot.
Love it.
Okay. I'll put it like this. If Trav wins, Kirby will win. Because I know these two. Always trying to outshine each other, alright? And I think Kirby will see it as a thing that he has to do.
If I win, Kirby better win. Put it that way. Kirby better win.
Well, let's put an interesting scenario out there for everybody, right? Imagine Trav beats Dave Rain.
Yeah.
Imagine Kirby beats Johnny Thea. Depending on how the brackets fall, eventually you could be facing your own tag team partner later down the line in the tournament.
No, we'd be well up for that, which has happened before. Match of the year. Voted at a few websites. UKFF. Don't beat me up.
I would even pay to watch that. That'd be a hell of a match. Absolutely. Like me and Martin Stone was. Remember him?
Never heard of him.
Danny Birch. Coming to a screen now, you ladies and gentlemen. And of course, last but not least, rounding off the show is the returning FutureShock original, Samoan Cy Valor. He's been a guest here on the show before, and he'll be going against the monster that is Cyanide alongside Chris Egan. So, ladies and gentlemen, Simon Valor returning from quite a long absence. He came back at FutureShock 60 in the Last Chance Saloon.
So long.
Cyanide eliminated Valor. Valor eliminated Cyanide.
How did that work?
So, what do you mean, how did that work? Looking very smug about that, Sticks. Basically, let's put it this way. 9, 8, 7,
person coming
6,
out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, here we go!
It's Simon Valor making his return. There is Simon Valor after a 2-year absence, G-Man, back in the FutureShock ring. What's Egan doing there?
Egan's in the ring. He's trying to hide behind Cyanide.
Oh, Egan
look at
behind
this.
Cyanide.
Simon
Valor
Valor is
looking
back.
very angry. Egan escapes.
Simon Valor one off of the heavy.
Oh,
Look
big
at the
right hands.
shots. Look at the shots.
Big right hands.
Oh!
Oh, what a forearm by Cyanide.
Put the women and
Valor's
children.
in trouble.
Put the women and children to bed.
Oh my, this is just a slugfest.
Have you ever seen anyone take it to Cyanide like this?
Oh, forearm after forearm, man. Oh, when will this end?
This is muck. This is filth. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no, Valor does not get eliminated. Big kick to the gut. Big kick to the gut. What's Valor going to do now?
He's going to try and throw the big man out.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh, and Valor's out.
Oh, look at this.
Eliminate Cyanide. What a hit toss. And we didn't even notice the
See, there's a
countdown,
method to the
G-Man.
madness, Sticks. There's a method to the madness, you
Vince
see.
Russo-y.
Potentially. Potentially.
Potentially, Jim.
Yeah. But now, time to cast your votes, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to win out of Cyanide or Samoa Sai? Biggin.
I predict Cyanide by eating his head.
It's controversial.
Indeed.
Heyman booking. Cyanide as well. I've always got a back Sticks and he's bigger than me.
2 for Cyanide there, ladies and gentlemen. 2 for Cyanide. April.
Switching it up.
I'm just going to be awkward and say Sai because he likes my matches, so yeah.
I like your matches.
Stop trying to earn brownie points, you.
Bit of flirting going on here.
See you later, April.
Yeah, he's poking him on Facebook as soon as
I
he
know.
gets home, innit?
You're a terror, you are.
Yeah.
You're an
Sexual
absolute terror.
deviant.
I know.
Sticks
Ew.
likes this.
Every picture.
LJ Herron.
I would have to go with Cyanide.
Ooh, 3 for Cyanide.
Men against the women.
Indeed. It's 3-on-1 with April Davids here at 62, ladies and gentlemen. And now, very briefly,
I'm gonna put my belt
very,
down here.
okay, Sticks. Speaking of the belt, of course, you're the SWE champion. How did you earn that belt? Who did you defeat? Where was it? The time, the date, time of the match, time of the month.
I beat Mark Haskins in my hometown of Nottingham, and
You're from Finchley.
I was going to say, it's not a very Nottingham accent, this is it, mate?
hometown. Your hometown's where you live, not where you come from. Okay, my current city of Nottingham.
There we go,
all right, and let the record show. Okay, the night before, okay, I kept my #1 contendership by beating one Davey Richards. Okay, so, something that Mr. Gallagher hasn't been able to do yet. All right, maybe I should be the #1 contender in FutureShock, and then I'll bring that belt back. Obviously, I can. So.
Well, you are here, of course, this evening. Maybe
I got the night off.
you've got the night off. You've come down to check out the FutureShock talent.
Well, last time I'd heard a lot about a debuting character called Bedlam
Yeah.
that I really wanted to see.
Yeah.
You know, because of my hate of Josh Bodum, I heard he was going to beat Josh up.
Yeah.
So I came to see that, and then went to the Super Show to watch him beat up Josh Bodum some more, and now I'm here to watch my son beat up Josh Bodum. So. It makes sense.
Like father, like son, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Travis.
Hi.
Current reigning and defending.
I'm not defending it at the second.
Not at this second. You're defending your dignity because you're here with me. You're here with me. You've got a hat on and you've got a belt covering your dignity.
I have no dignity left, G.
I'm covering something else.
How did you tell the folks at home what circumstances came for you to win the belt?
Well, what it was. I won Money in the Bank at PCW back in December. And then at the 1 year anniversary, Lionheart beat Davey Richards again, and a few others. Davey Richards never wins, apparently. So he beat Davey Richards. I cashed in. One super kick later, new champ. Easy times, G. Do you know what I mean? You bide your time, cash it in, super kick, leg slaps.
Didn't you send Lionheart into retirement?
I did. I pretty much I beat him, sent him into retirement.
He was so devastated that he lost to one Chris Travis. He thought his time was up.
Well, Lionheart beat Davey Richards.
No, but
Chris Travis defeated Lionheart, who defeated Davey Richards.
Which means?
Which makes Trav better than you.
I know. Spot on. Yeah, but Lionheart beat Davey Richards after Dave Mastiff and T-Bone had kicked the crap out of him. You know, there's a massive difference. Okay, but I will say, okay, hats off to this guy. You know, the night he won that belt, okay, he dislocated his shoulder and he still went and won the belt.
I was going to say.
I laughed my head off, by the way. I laughed my head off.
Thank you. And concussed, dislocated shoulder, still cashed in and won. Do you know what I mean? Hero gets tossed around a lot these days, but hero.
Warrior.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. LJ Heron over there, sporting a very nice House of Pain championship. How did you earn the right to become House of Pain heavyweight champion?
Well, I lost the House of Pain belt the first time back in July 2010, and a couple of years later, the owner of the House of Pain, in his infinite wisdom, decided that I deserved it. Are you alright there, Sticks?
Got a terrible smoker's cough you've got there.
Yeah, I know. And a twitch.
He decided in his infinite wisdom that I should get a rematch 2 years later, and put me in a match with Nate Colt, who was the champ, Dave Breaks, who's no stranger to FutureShock, and Johnny Lavelle. And here's what happened.
Shockingly, they've never booked me this House of Pain. I don't think the booker likes me.
Yeah, whoever owns it is just worthless. Worthless. But I was there to see that match. I had another night off, and I've got nights off.
Maybe you should try harder.
Yeah.
Maybe you should hit the gym.
More near falls.
Yes, more near falls.
And longer matches.
There you go.
I was at the show. I was sitting with my good friend Madman Manson, and he's no stranger to good quality wrestling, and he actually really enjoyed the four-way and was proud of Lee after we won. Tremendous heart he showed.
Oh, well done.
You got a crazy Irishman liking you. Well done.
It's the best kind of Irishman.
I need more crazy Irish male fans. I'm trying to hit that demographic.
Well, speaking of another demographic, women's wrestling champion April Davids. How did you come to win the FutureShock Women's Championship? Tell the folks at home.
Oh, basically, I just threw Becky James around like a ragdoll, didn't I? Slammed her on the head a few times, you know. I think that last needed sorting out, and who better than me to do it, you know? Slapped her face off. That was pretty funny. Thought her jaw fell halfway across the room. And then basically I was out for a while with concussion, and then I came back in August at the Super Show and beat Jenny Quidine for the belt.
Waistlock. Oh, elbows to that head. Waistlock of her own. You're right, go. Oh, what a high-angle German suplex.
She's hanging on.
A second high-angle German suplex. I feel a three.
Oh, she's hanging on.
Reversal. And a win! After a 4-month break, she's back on form. She's still the champion, and she's beaten her hugest rival in FutureShock history by pinning Jenny Shodin.
Really, really proud of that match, actually. Really tough match, considering I got Germaned on my head, like,
Yeah, you got
twice.
DDT'd on the floor, etc.
There's just
Lots of things you can't remember because you got dropped. Yeah, you got your head hit in the turnbuckle quite a lot at the International Super Show. Remember that?
Well, yeah. I just remember rolling her up. That was about it. And then next thing, I'm like holding this belt. And yeah.
Sounds like that night we had, April. You know,
I'm gonna smash you in a
the one
minute.
you're trying to forget about.
Seriously, just
You're gonna
keep
smash
him. Yeah.
Yeah, get back, Trav. Well,
How did this happen, mate?
well, ladies and gentlemen, you hear the bell. Time is up here.
The bell.
That is the bell. You hear?
Last-
I know you're a bit deaf, Sticks, but that was a bell.
Is that
Right?
last orders to the bar?
No, it's time to wrap it up here at 62. So, all we've got to do is we've got to do a quick cheap plug time. So, Sticks, Twitter, Facebook group, business plug, championship plug, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter and Facebook. Don't add me.
Trev.
I want all the fans I can get, so add me at Real Chris Travis. Yeah. Thank you.
Cheers, sweets.
Cheers.
On Twitter at the Heat LJ Heron. If you want to follow Sticks and he's told you not to follow him, then follow me on Twitter. I'll take all his followers. I don't mind that. I'm on Facebook as well. LJ Heron. Search it out. I haven't got a username or anything.
You haven't got a search engine.
No.
Search engine's coming soon at FutureShock 62. And last but not least, FutureShock Women's Champion April Davids.
Well, I'm on Twitter, so by all means, add me on there. April Davids LT. Tend to be a bit ranty, but other than that, it's generally
It talks about children destroying their body parts as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. This one's even worse than me, Chris Travis. So if you want soppy, depressing tweets, he's your man. Emos, yeah, definitely. Get on it.
Emos, you do this.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Robbie X.
Brush their hair to the side. He's your man.
Well, I'll tell you what is also available, you can grab at futureshockwrestling.co.uk. It's the FutureShock Wrestling International Super Show. It's available. That's you there, look. There's your face. There's your face there. There, look. You see it?
Josh didn't make the cover.
Well, interesting. It's available now to buy at futureshockwrestling.co.uk. Put your hand in your pocket. It's a great buy. It's 12 quid. It's great because I'm on it. Every match.
Davey Richards, tremendous roundhouse kick.
Spoiler alert, ladies and gentlemen. Spoiler alert. And that's all we've got time for at FutureShock 62. We'll see you at the matches. Take care.
You told me not to swear.